what's up everyone? Okay guys, my name is Jason. Welcome back to Cooking with Syllables. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a nice little appetizing, healthy little treat, little snack that all your lovely kids will enjoy. All you're really going to need is a bag full of apples. In this case, Fuji apples, sweet, very sweet and crisp, because that's me, I'm very sweet and crisp. No, but seriously, kids love sweet stuff. It's a better alternative than candy. And it is from right here, Washington X Fancy, produce of USA, Fuji apples. I don't know what that means, but sounds scrumptious. Let's get to it. Okay, so we have the apples on the cutting board. Depending on what you want to use, it's really up to you. Now, you're going to just need maybe like 4 ingredients for this right here. Now, if you want, you can use a little bit of apple cider vinegar. It's really up to you, depending on if you don't like the taste or not. It's really up to you. The reason why I use apple cider vinegar is I just kind of use it to lather up the baking pan right there so the apples don't burn when you pop them in the oven. The other ingredients you're going to need is cinnamon powder. This right here is Drizzle Brittle Caramel Popcorn for topping for caramel popcorn. The reason why I'm using this and not regular like caramel for the apples that you use to dip it in the apples. You can use that, but it burns really quickly. This doesn't. This is just going to be like a drizzle. That's essentially what it is. It's a drizzle. You're going to get a lot of the taste from the cinnamon anyways, the sweetness from the cinnamon. And also, you're going to need some fruit and grain bars. This will kind of act kind of like as a crust. Not really. Kind of like a topping, like kind of like breadcrumbs. You know, when you top like macaroni and cheese, you're going to sprinkle this onto the apples. It'll act as a nice dessert. You just need 2 of these right here. You don't want to go overboard and make a complete freaking apple pie. You're just looking for apple snacks that your kids will like. Now, these are the sizes that you need. You can just cut them 4 ways, and then you can pop them in there just like so. Drop them in there, and these are big enough sizes right there. You can cut them up into any sizes you want, but that will give you an idea of what sizes is a good size to cut up the apples for you to take the fork, stick it in it, and put it in your mouth. Okay, so we got the apples cut up. Next up, we have the Drizzle Brittle for caramel popcorn. You pop it on there like so. Don't want to sprinkle too much, but you want to make sure you get all the apples in there like so. Boom, 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 boom. There is that right there, looking pretty damn delicious. Next up, you just want to sprinkle in a little bit of butter just for kind of lubrication to make sure your apples don't burn. A little butter here and there, sprinkles here and there, not so much to where it's overwhelming. Okay, so after you sprinkled on a little bit of the butter, we have the cinnamon now. We're going to sprinkle on the cinnamon like so. Be generous, because everything is better with cinnamon in my opinion. Do that, and then we're going to mix it up. And if you guys want to get a little bit crazy, you can add a little bit of honey to this right here. Never hurt anybody, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a creamier, smoother taste. There's the honey, and we'll do the mixing. Then we mix it up like so. Like that, like that, like that. Look at that. Doesn't that look scrumptious? Scrumptious-dumptious? Scrumptious-dumptious-delicious-delicious. That's my own language I created. It's called Barely Can Speak When You're Drooling Over This Delicious Dish. Last ingredient, fruit bars. Alright, so what we're going to do for these fruit bars is punch it, stop it, break it up, break it up, break it up, break it up. You can use a hammer for this if you want to, but we're going to break it all up and reduce it to crumbs so we can sprinkle it, right? So we got to break it up, pound it, use a hammer, however you guys want to do it, but you guys got to break it up so you can get the crumb topping like so. A few more punches, Okay, so we've smashed it. Time to add the crumbs onto it like so. It might be stuck in there because that's just how it is. It's going to get stuck because it still has some of the apple filling in there, but sprinkling it on there like so. Get out of there! Get out of there! I'm sending you an eviction notice. Like so. Might have to use 2 hands for this one. Okay, so we got the crumbs on in there. So yeah, when you smash up the bars, it's going to be sticky inside, of course, because of the apple filling in there. But this is how it looks right here. So we're going to pop it in the oven, 300 degrees, and we'll see how well it turns out, shall we? Okay, are you guys ready? Here we go. Apples. This is how well they turned out right here, as you guys can see. We're going to go ahead and give it a shot. So let's give it a shot right there. Still nice and crunchy. Still has that amazing apple flavor. Apple and cinnamon. Really, really good. Let's do one more apple. One more bite with the crumbs on it. Really, really great. And you know, let me finish chewing here. That apple cider vinegar, you don't even taste it. It's a nice little touch instead of using like olive oil. Even though we used a little bit of butter. I can't believe it's not butter. You don't taste any of that, man. You taste the apple and you taste the cinnamon. It's a great little healthy dessert, side dish, whatever you want to call it, for, you know, occasions like Easter, Thanksgiving. And let me take one more bite. That's really, really good. And also the crumbs. The crumbs from the Nutri-Grain bar gives it a little bit more flavor, you know what I mean? Really, really good. Highly recommend it, especially when it's cooked too. The honey, you can taste the honey as well. And the caramel, you can't really taste the caramel on it. Maybe more of the honey, and maybe more of the Nutri-Grain bar. But great, great recipe. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's really good. Definitely recommend it if you guys are apple lovers. I'm going to finish it off with one bite. Get a piece of the Nutri-Grain bar in there. Really great, guys. Love apples. This is a great recipe. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave it at that. Tell me what you guys thought of this video. It was a quick little video. A very simple recipe. If you liked the video, comment, like, subscribe, all that great stuff. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Alright.